You are Jazzle's little chick, precious and beloved. But Jazzle has decided so. This is the only real thing Jazzle has decided on in this world full of falsehoods. So Jazzle gave you what Jazzle has. It is very bitter, but it is to help you grow. That is why Khajiit can give it all to you, all of it, for the sake of his beloved chick. Jazzle wished to feed you more. He wanted you to grow bigger and bigger. But it is time to leave the nest now, and fly as far and as fast as you can, and grow bigger. Jazzle loved you from the moment he met you. This one thought he had finally met the real chick. This one believed it. All this time. Oh, how Jazzle loves you. This is what it is all about. No one has truly forgiven anyone until now, but this cold ground is the only place that will always forgive Jazzle. Jazzle has already been forgiven. There is nothing more to redeem, and no need to receive retribution. That is because he gave it all to you. There is nothing left for Jazzle anymore. He is empty, hollow. This is heaven, for the ones drenched in blood.
I came here to fight a champion. I'm still waiting.
Congratulations, you've done well, but there is no need to get too sentimental. Shall we go now? An ordinary person would not suffice. One cannot wander in this twilight world without an obscured wish. Still, everyone craves their own destruction in the end. I am counting on you not to let that happen. Show me a wonderful ending, please. That is what my lord desires. No, the Holy Pipers were originally a result of a wish by a boy named Malminius. They were a hateful gathering of those who were violated by the priests. However, their story began rewriting itself the moment I took my eyes off it, which is strange. Even I do not know what is going on with it. That is a terrible misunderstanding. I simply helped him once, a long time ago, that is all. Yes, it came true just now. You were his wish. Coincidence is a wonderful thing. It led you here. As a result, you and I can talk to each other here and now. Is that not enough for you? Do you see that blue star? If you can stand on it, your wish will come true. I told you before, it is up to you whether you can do it or not. I am only here to help. Good, then let us go. Brace yourself, it will be a little bumpy. It is up to you whether your journey here will be a long or short one. This is your story from this point on. Even we were not allowed to spin it. So this is a gamble for all of us. We cannot truly create anything, you know. We can only see the desires of your mortal souls. I am looking forward to seeing where your wish takes you, and once it comes true, I hope you will remember our kindness. Well, we are here. I am looking forward to seeing you again. Huh? Ugh, you reek. Get out of my way. You still seem to be sane. This is Pайлун. What kind of backwater simpleton doesn't know that? There's an epidemic, monsters, riots and horrible security. Best to leave the city as soon as possible and return home. Don't. Better to give up on that. It'll be too late for you if you're dead. The election order came to cleanse the plague, and then the entire city was plunged into darkness. The next thing I knew, a blue moon shone in the sky, a forest sprang up to the east and ruins to the south. I have no idea what's going on. The people there are followers of Hercene. Their priests are turning our citizens into beasts. They wiped out our musketeers. Lord Yellem sent a group of Nord mercenaries into the forest, but none of them returned yet. Something bad must have happened in the southwest port. They say the road west is overrun with some kind of immortal creatures. We've lost all contact with Lord Yellem because of this. Seems to be from the Dawn era. I heard Lord Yellum went there in person to investigate but found nothing. It's nice to have someone decent around. Stay with me for a minute, will you? Fine. Who's that? Your loved one. I'm sorry, I don't know her, but I'm sure you'll find someone else instead. It hasn't dawned since that star appeared. I don't know how many days it's been, how long it's been, but I won't give up. I'll keep going until the end. I have to protect this city, it's my job to do so.
Are you okay?
I just hurt my knee fighting those monsters in the square. A little rest and I'll be fine.
You need anything?
Well, I need a drink. A very strong drink. I should be the one to do this, but I can't walk right now. I guess you'll have to do. If you see anyone still in their right mind, tell them to come to the square. They'll be safe here since the musketeers dealt with monsters here. And if you find any of the other musketeers, help them out of their misery. They've all lost their minds.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know, even if you are my elder.
You little wretch.
Прощай.
What a stick. Ну, привет.
We are all mad here. I'm mad, you're mad. Well, some go this way and some go that way. And as for me, myself, personally, I prefer the cheese. It doesn't matter. If you don't know where you are going, any road will get you there. Oh, cheese. You're right, cheese is great. But don't get me started on the blue cheese. You know what happens if you eat even one bite of that thing. You'll vomit up a hairball, and that's forever. The universe would be covered in hair. At Nibbin's pipe player is on a wild goose chase. When Sanguine comes along, it's already too late to stop it. The spoon will be bent. The way the moon lifts the sea, or maybe the way the sea swallows the moon. Either way, rotation is important. If it doesn't roll round, the ball of yarn won't go anywhere. Have you ever seen a dung beetle? I haven't yet. The butcher in Breville sang through his nose. Mephilla's feet tickled, so the weather that day was sunny and sometimes raining dogs.
You look terrible. Did you eat some spoiled food?
Конечно.
Of course not. But you've been eating out of the barrels around here, haven't you? I can smell a sneak thief on you. It doesn't matter. So why did you come here? To see the sights. That's what you're looking for. I think they're all on the door already. But if you want to keep looking, be my guest. They're the wretches whom even the earth wouldn't accept after their death, and their shadows are left to wander the world. Pathetic. I'm looking for a fellow Khajiit. He's from a lowly upbringing, and he's miserly with gold. Have you seen him anywhere? It's not like that. Don't be weird. Yes, but his scent still lingers here. I guess I can probably still catch up with him. You still need something. Khajiit does not like being treated that way. Leave.
Да ступят твои ноги на теплые пески.
you seen my friends? We got separated. I'm not sure why I can't suddenly talk, either. I couldn't even speak before. But when I saw you, I suddenly could. Thank you. You're a very nice person. Hope we meet again soon.
Ah, this isn't very lucrative. As it come to this, the thief should earn gold like honest people. This isn't what it looks like. I didn't kill him. He was already dead when I got here, I swear. Sure, dead men can't spend gold, so I'll do it instead of him. No point trying to talk sense into a thief in the first place anyway. Why you, a goody to shoes or what? Thank you. That's quite a compliment for a thief like me. Hey, you're a stranger here, right? Why don't you buy some intel from me? I'm not getting. How about the first time's free? Let's get along, mate. Followers of Racine from the forest to the east are running amok, causing chaos. They're turning everyone, men and women, young and old, into beasts to hunt them down. The citizens are furious. Best to stay away from the main street up ahead. There's a mob there, killing anyone and everyone they see. Kind. I heard that name before, but I can't remember. Oh, wait. There's one thing that comes to mind. There's a preacher in the church called Boltzmer. I heard him mention that name once when I snuck in. Go ask him for the details, but I honestly don't want anything to do with him. He gives me a bad feeling, you know. What unknown would I do with intel like that? Go ask a fortune teller about that kind of stuff.
Ладно.
Oh, stop! Don't kill me! Ah, I'm not edible. Get away from me! Are you sure? Well, you really freaked me out. You look like a bandit at a first glance. I thought you were a monster. I don't know. I've been drinking all night with my friends. It's like it's still the middle of the night. My friends left somewhere. What's going on?
What are you doing out here?
I'm hiding. There are rioters on the main street, and you can hear monsters screaming in the square. There is nowhere to run. That's good. Musketeers. Well, that square certainly sounds safer than here. I'll move there. I don't want to be scared and alone in the dark anymore. I'll gather my supplies and move to the square. I don't need directions. I'm not a kid.
Intel is both life and gold. It's important.
You call yourself a lord?
If you insist on dying,
Тут
I shall...
кто-нибудь... Что это было? Пора покончить с этой глупой игрой.
You underestimate my power.
Stop that!
What are you looking for? I don't know why, but it no longer dawns, and crazy people are rioting all over the place since that started. It's bad. All the customers these days just attack me for no reason. Well, I've beaten all of them to a pulp so far. I spent a lot of gold on this store. I don't want to just close it down. True enough, even if I deal with all the thugs here, it's all just a lost cause if I don't make any gold. Fine, I'll move. I
can go to the square on my own. You just need to beat down anything standing in the way.
Тут кто-нибудь есть?
I'll show you the mercy of a quick death.
Is anyone there? You must help me. Everyone's been killed. I've been feeling so hot. Can you get me some water? Please. I'm so thirsty.
The stench of your blood is revolting. You are not from this city, no. Whoever approaches the secrets of the moon falls to the beast's corruption. You shall be the prey of this great hunt.
Quiet now.
You're not from this city, are you? Have you also drifted to this land? I simply can. The curse that consumes you is different from the one infesting this land, and I too have been cursed, transformed by this red shell. It turned me into something similar to a troop.
What are you doing out here?
I've been thinking about where this shell comes from. It seems memories of the old Kalpa still lie at the bottom of the deep sea. This shape of mine may be a remnant of what I once abandoned, or perhaps couldn't quite give up. I don't remember anything from before I took on this form. All I have now is this shell. The secret of language is this: it is immobile, utterly. It's moving and never settling. It would be futile to discuss what's happening. This is a sleeping world, don't forget that. You must be mad if you want to have anything to do with the likes of me.
It's good to be back. Prepare to meet your end.
What will you have? Drinks or fists? I'll thoroughly remake your face with my fists. If you don't want that, begone. Unless you're a customer, get out. I've had all sorts of troubles with strange people lately. Well, if that's true, you better tell me about it. I'll get ready. You go ahead.
I'm sorry, customer. We're closed now. I don't know. There's a plague going around, screaming everywhere, and it just keeps being in the middle of the night. People are being turned into some kind of monsters and the survivors are killing each other. Everything's a bloody mess. Well, I can't do any more blacksmithing here, and it's a relief to know that the musketeers are there.
Hi, I'm a little busy at the moment. Can you come back some other time? No, that can't be. It must be a misunderstanding. I made a mistake in the amount of medicine. I'm not even a healer. I work as an enchanter, but I was put in charge of this by mistake. I did my best, but everyone died. I'm so sorry. It's awful, but there's nothing we can do about it, is there? Let's just stay positive. Yes, positive. No, that can't. I'm not even a hero. I did my best, but everyone died. I'm so sorry. Oh, you understand me. I'm so moved I could cry. There's trouble everywhere because people started rioting. If they get injured, we can only give them some health recovery potions. Is it early morning? It feels like this night shift will never end. You may be right. Perhaps I should give up on this work.
Yeah, you understand what I'm talking about. I'm beginning to like you. Hey. Consider it an honor that I like you. I pretty much hate everyone, but myself, so much that it makes me sick. Clean up the trash, of course. I'm gonna turn all those filthy bastards into stinking minced meat. No, these die if I kill them, so they can wait. Those pointy-headed bastards who come back, no matter what I do, and who keep talking about some Radians, those are the priority. Those fanatics who slash the citizens' bellies and pull out their organs, they killed dozens already. If you see any, be sure to kill them. They'll keep multiplying like insects if you don't. I can kill again, thanks to you. Thank you so much. I can kill again, thanks to you. Thank you so much.
Hey! If you insist on dying, I shall oblige you. You underestimate my power.
Хватит! Я в облашиную пусту.
I'm sending you to the Cloud District.
I can kill again, thanks to you. Thank you so much.
This stench of rot, it cannot hide your inhuman nature. So you are already horribly cursed. A monster no better than a common beast. It is unworthy ones like you who curse the day and awaken Alkien. That is why we must hunt you down.
I'll show you the mercy of a quick drink.
Что это было?
Something smells foul. Oh, you have a good nose. Yes, Kajit has a secret stash of Jemath brandy. It is a strong drink made from moon sugar, yes. Drinking it makes this one feel better when he is in pain or having a hard time. You defeated the beast, so Kajit will give you a bottle in thanks. No, Kajit is a mayor in name only. Yelem and his assistant, Boltzmer, are the true leaders of Pайлун. This one was told it would be a simple job. Just smile and nod as if you understand everything, no? But it is a lot more difficult than that. Followers of Usin are attacking the city from the forest to the east. Such a nuisance. They are turning the citizens into beasts. Yelem has disappeared, and Boltzmer is sitting holed up in his church. What is Kajit supposed to do? It is safe, yes, if you must know. Boltzmer is there, no. This one does not know why, but the beasts avoid him. He was not like this before, but he changed when Pайлун went insane. And the smell about him. Welcome to Pайлун. Kajit is the mayor of this city.
What's with you? What do you want? No, I took it from one of those cultists that recently started appearing in the city. Easier to blend in, if I'm dressed like them. Anyone normal would, yeah, but they ain't sane. They don't even notice when they themselves get covered with blood and guts. They tear out the entrails of both the criminals and the innocent, and they wear them on their heads. Could be worse. There are so many of them. No matter how many I kill, they just keep coming from nowhere. Even the ones I killed a month ago are now showing up as if nothing happened. If we don't find and cut off the root, that'll never end. It's really pissing me off. I'm smart. When I don't understand something, I go ask someone who does, nicely. So I found out. That baby Yellem found. It's the key. It was also around the same time those pointy heads and the undead started showing up. It must be that cursed baby. I already know it was taken to the port in the southwest, so I'm going there now. I don't know the details, but the story goes that it crawled from some whore's belly out of nowhere. No wonder a scumbag like Yellen is so interested in it. That son of a bitch must have done something with it. I'm gonna find him and squeeze the life out of him. Oh come on, you sound drunker than a skunk. I already told you, I'm going after it to the port to the southwest. I hate this world, that's why I'm killing everything. I hate this world, that's why I'm killing everything.
The stones on the floor here are delicious. You should try them. I was so busy eating that I forgot I was lost. Thank you for telling me. Hey!
You're still alive. I thought you'd already gotten yourself eaten alive by the time I got here.
Porker face!
So it seems. I was convinced you were going to die out there quickly, but now you're making me reconsider. Yes, thanks to someone else's rampage, I managed to make it here without any incidents. No, but I found traces of him. Looks like you went to Yellen's castle, so I'll follow him there. Oh, and just so you know, don't get any funny ideas about following me. This is none of your business, understand? Fair enough, but remember something. Don't expect any help from me if something happens to you. You still need something.
Конечно. Ладно.
I'm glad you're safe. It's nice to see you again.
What are you doing out here?
I was listening to the chaplain's sermon. How about you? I'm glad you're interested. I'm sure you'll benefit from his sermons. It won't be much longer now. If you want to save your life, don't stay here long. I was thinking of heading west first. I'm interested in Lord Jellem's collection, and I may be able to gain some insight into my shell there. They say Lord Jellem has a habit of collecting unusual things. He keeps a wide variety of not just books but also furnishings and specimens in his library. I heard he keeps many mysterious things there. There are also some nasty rumors that he is in touch with the forces of Apocrypha. He's one of the few Dwemer survivors. Apparently, he wandered the world for a while, and then founded a city in the Badlands of Anakina, and used his knowledge to help the people there. There are many bad rumors about him though, but judging by how unusually this city grew, I believe he has a kind heart. This is a sleeping world, don't forget that.
I can't believe you managed to hunt down that beast. Looks like the owl is going to have his hands full with you. Welcome to Pайлун Curse 1. The cursed ones have a peculiar odor about them, the smell of decay. It's difficult for an average person to discern it, however. Those who curse blood, are in turn cursed by blood, their conscience dies and their souls grow darkened, gruesome and stinking.
Who are you?
I am Boldsmer, the former assistant of Lord Yellon. Now I am but a humble preacher who lives in the seclusion of this church. Now I'd like to know the name of the hero who saved Pайлун. Ah, I see. So you're the one. No, it's nothing. I just like your name, that's all. Now, take this key. With it, you can come and go everywhere in Pайлун as you please. Accept it as a token of my trust in you, hero. Lord Yellon built this city in the oasis of Anekina. After he contracted his madness, most of it sunk into this cursed land. It was glorious once, but now there's no trace of that anymore. Everyone is trapped in nightmares and madness. It's a forest where the pale creatures live. Anyone who gets too close to their secrets becomes just another beast to be hunted down. Most of its inhabitants have been reduced to beasts by now. Be careful if you intend to enter that forest. I don't remember when he disappeared. All I know is that he was last seen in a port southwest of here. I don't know what's going on there, but now there is the smell of rot coming from the port. It doesn't matter. Lord Yellon is not in his right mind anymore. You must be talking about the priestess captured in Skyrim. She's probably kept as a specimen in Lord Yellon's research facility. I don't think there's anything to be gained from a dried up specimen, but if it matters to you so much, then head west. If you got so far, then you must have been driven by the owls. If you still hold on to any hope, move on. You can look for other desires here, but if you've already made up your mind, there's no need to hesitate.
До встречи!
Hey mate, I got some good intel. Would you buy it from me? Thanks a bunch, mate. A person like you who pays well. You must be popular with ladies, huh? Just know that they'll leave you out to dry when the gold's gone. They're a group of chick traders and hunters. Strange organization, created by the Mad King of Anekina and his subjects. No clear purpose that I could tell. The story goes that they were supposed to hunt down some kind of monster, but the only ones they hunted were their own kids. Disgusting. All I know is that they're turning the citizens into beasts and collecting their pelts. It's anyone's guess what they use them for. He's the city's executioner. Crazy son of a bitch. Best to stay away from him. You shouldn't get involved with him for any reason. He'd kill you without mercy. Those cultists Scab's obsessed with, as far as I know, they used to be a bunch of Meridia worshippers but went mad after their leadership changed. Now they're a bunch of freaks pulling out people's intestines. I heard they're worshipping something other than Meridia now, but I don't have any details. He's Yellum's disciple. They've known each other for ages ever since they worked together in Arc Thumbs, but they parted ways. Didn't agree about something or other. Do you know why he wears that iron mask? He blew his own head off. What a monster that even that can't kill him. He got himself banished from Arc Thumbs thanks to his experiments on sentient beings. Then he sucked up to the lords of Anakinath and got this land in exchange for his technology. I guess there must be some reason why he wanted this desolate place. There were some rumors about a great treasure in the underground, but I'm sure there's nothing to those. I don't know what Yellum's true intentions are, but he hasn't changed one bit since Arc Thumbs. He's still running his awful experiments in this city. Her behavior marks her different from the rest of us, yeah? Probably a nobleman's daughter. She speaks with almost no Kajiri accent. She's suspicious, mate. The way she carries herself, and how she notices anyone watching her. Must be some bigwig's assassin, for sure. I feel sorry for anyone being chased by that woman. No one would be able to escape from her. From what I could sniff out, that shell apparently has something to do with Vive. You can read a bit more in Sermon 28 of that fraud's lessons if it takes your fancy. That shell probably came from the sea. It must have taken over the poor sod who picked it up. But the man was too good for it. Well, he seems harmless, but you never know when he might snap. I wouldn't dig too deep about him if I were you. I've got fresh intel. What do you like to know?